I'm Gabby and welcome back to my channel and to a new speed build video. Today there's another special video because today's video is a part of a Noms Advent calendar collaboration. Until Christmas there will be every day a new video, and the videos could be a stop motion, a speed build, or create a Sims video. And there was even a baking session in one of the videos, so there are a lot of talented and creative simmers, and at the bottom of the info box you will find the links to the videos that have already been published, as well as all the participants from the collaboration. So please feel free to check them out and leave a sub. And I think this collab is so amazing, and I'm really excited to see every day a new video, and I'm very happy to finally show you my video. Today is even my birthday, and that's why this video is even more special for me. And I thought for a while, what could I build? And I decided to build a gingerbread house. But of course I didn't want to build a typical gingerbread house as some have already built it. Then I had the idea, why not to build a cute, adorable little gingerbread house, but only in pastel colors. Plus, it will be a typical color scheme for me again, and some will immediately recognize that I built this. And when I had the idea, the floor plan went pretty quickly, and I already had the right colors in mind. But at first I didn't know how to decorate the house so that it looks like a gingerbread house, of course. And then I also all have to be in pastel colors. And a typical gingerbread house with a typical Christmas colors like red, green, white, a little bit of silver and gold, it's much easier to build. So I spent a really long time in the debug catalog to find the right items. So I picked up some items that are very untypical for decoration, and I did a lot of experiments with them. I resized them, I rotate them a little bit, and yes, I made of it a typical gingerbread decoration, like that. This decoration can look like some icing. And yes, for example, I use these decorative stones from Cat and Dogs. I don't know what that are called, and I use them as decoration on the walls. And I also picked up some lamps and I placed them as well on the walls, and I resized them down, and it was really fun to work on this gingerbread house, as I had to work a lot experimentally, and I used many items in a different way that I would have done otherwise. I used a lot of fairy lights and other wall decor to create this typical homemade gingerbread house, so it looks like that you have made it by your hands, and a little bit is wonky and not so exactly on point. And yes, I think this is all for the exterior part, and for the landscaping I kept myself really minimalist, as the focus should be only on the gingerbread house. I just put some Christmas trees around the house, and on the front porch I put some snowmen and nutcrackers and other cute items. And yes, this is all for the exterior and for the landscape, and now we are going into the house. I brought the colors from the outside in the inside, and I also wanted to adjust the furniture in the same color scheme. And the kitchen is in a beautiful pastel yellow, and I try to decorate most of the rooms a little bit Christmassy. As you already seen, the small has a kitchen, then there's a very small bathroom and a small office corner, a living room and a bedroom. And the nice thing about this limited color scheme is that you are practically forced to use things that you would otherwise never have used, and that you also that also makes you more creative, and you can combine new items and For example, I never used that yellow stone wall in the kitchen, and I'm glad that I used that now because I think it's really beautiful and you can discover new things that you never have in mind to use them. And in general, the kitchen is once again my favorite room, and I have used a lot of glitter items, and I made to make the kitchen look more lively. And yes, I really love the kitchen. And the bathroom and the office are very simple design. I finished them very quickly, and the only where I had some problems with the layout was the living room because I really wanted a Christmas tree. Of course, there have to be a Christmas tree in this house, and because of the Christmas tree, it was a bit difficult to position the sofas. So in the end, I'm very happy with the result of the living room and of course of the other rooms. They look very cozy and Christmassy, and I also like the bedroom so much with the yellow pastel color scheme, especially like the bed with the sunflowers on top with the sunflower blanket. I think the flowers give this room a really nice pop of colors, and yes, I think this is all what I have to say. I hope you like this gingerbread house. It was really time consuming to decorate the outside with each items on the walls and find the right colors, shade, and to to be more creative, that it looks really authentic, like an authentic gingerbread house, but of course in pastel colors. And I forgot to say that I used a lot of lamps for the roof and on the walls. And yes, when you turn out the nighttime, it looks really beautiful with all the lights turned on. And yes, I'm really happy how this gingerbread looked in the end. And I will shortly close up this video with some screenshots, and I hope you like this video and this gingerbread house. I really tried to make it Christmassy and different and unique. And if you want to download this house, down below will be all information. And yes, if you like this video, please leave a thumb up and subscribe, and please check out the other participants I have linked down below, all the links to them. And in the end of my video there will also be linked the video from yesterday's Advent Day, and as well the playlist from this Advent collab. And I wish you a wonderful day, and of course a Merry Christmas and a really nice day with your family, and please stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video, and bye bye.